actually going to introduce you to Pat. Took over our garage, all the aspects of it. Audio, the custom, the high
This is
performance.
Pat.
Pat, you got it.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Pat, I hear you've been doing great things in bigger cities. You're here in Watertown right now at the Junction, making things happen. Look at this car. What have you done to it?
Well, we started off by doing a full body kit on the car itself. What we did was we decided to mold it all, keep all the seams, makes it very smooth and sleek looking. Then we decided to lighten up the hood a little bit with a carbon fiber hood for them. So what we did was we paint matched this to look like the carbon fiber.
How do you get that pattern on there? I don't know if you can see that. It looks like snake skin.
It's done with a textured pattern, some custom paint work and some talent there, and you can get it to look like this. We also did a full audio system, full custom dash. The dash is all molded, so all his gauges are up there. We also, in the back, we decided to go with a carbon fiber trunk lid right back here. Lightens up the weight. We also smoked out the rear tail lights right here, which is they're actually painted, but you can see them fully. Works out really good. Custom exhaust, and hopefully the customer this year is going to be doing some performance upgrades.
And the most important part, right here. Right there. These are the guys you're going to go to. And the best part is, you can have a car just like this with small, low monthly payments and no interest. It's a great way to have a personalized vehicle of your dreams. Alright, now we're going to take a look inside this vehicle. First of all, the dash is what is amazing to me. This thing is so cool. What do you do? Is this fiberglass?
It's actually fiberglass, and what we do is we mold it to the original dash, which is right here.
Yep.
Then we paint it to match the vehicle. We're able to add like different things like gauge pods and do different things with radios to make it more comfortable for the customer so they can see what's going on. The new radios are able to do Bluetooth right through your telephone. You can do iPod, everything right through it. Plug your iPod into it, and now can transfer video coming through the thing. We also kept the carbon fiber look inside here. All the way out throughout the vehicle, and it makes it custom look, and the customer seems to like it.
I could live in here. This is the kind of work they're doing every day here at the Junction. The Junction boys are doing creative, amazing stuff. They're the ones you want to do your car. So call them. Go on the website, see pictures for yourself, and get pre-approved for financing. You know what? They do low monthly payments, no interest at the Junction. That's what they're all about. So log on, thejunctioninc.com, or give them a call on the phone. And I think we need to start this thing up, Pat. Let's go. Coming up, the owner of the Dodge Charger is back from deployment. Wait till you see his reaction.
Oh my God.
The Junction has just changed the game. The North Country's new home for custom high performance. They can lift it, drop it, bag it, hydraulic it, and supercharge your car, your truck, and your bike. And at the Junction has acquired a team of high-performance technicians whose skill level is like nothing Northern New York has ever seen. They've moved here from larger cities to change the game. If you've ever wanted a real lowrider, now the Junction's got the skills. Want to push a button, make your car do tricks? The Junction's got the skills. Add some zip with a nitrous oxide horsepower boost. The Junction's got the skills. And the Junction will let you make low payments and no interest. Who else does that? Hurry in, first come, first served. High performance has come to the Junction in the Seaway Plaza, Watertown. The North Country's new home for custom high performance. The Junction boys. They can lift it, drop it, bag it, hydraulic it, and supercharge your car, your truck, and your bike. Rev it up. By now, you know the Junction will store your car for free when you're deployed. Just purchase one of their performance items, car audio, paint and body, or any of their services, and you can store your car for free. But you don't just have to be deployed. Take your ride off the road for the winter and store it. Keep it nice and safe till spring. The Junction's indoor storage is for everybody, and it's the perfect time to transform your ride so it comes out in the spring looking and sounding hot. Call the Junction at 788-1754. Furnish your home with the furniture you want, interest-free, at the Junction Showroom in the Seaway Plaza, Route 11, Watertown. Browse through their enormous furniture showroom for living room furniture, bedroom furniture, relaxing recliners, appliances, even plush leather selections, all interest-free. That's right, the Junction offers low monthly payments with no interest. Furnish your entire home. Beautiful furniture at the Junction. Get pre-approved today by calling the Junction 788-1754 or online at thejunctioninc.com. The Junction, Seaway Plaza, Route 11, Watertown. Moving forward. Okay, so let's quickly review what we've seen so far at the Junction today. First, we've got a new enormous paint booth, the only one of its kind in our region. We've seen several cars in various stages, including a Dodge Charger that's getting a very sporty customized look, including a huge customized box with moving parts and Lamborghini doors in the front and back. We'll see the finished product later in this program too, so don't miss that. Stay here. Then we met Pat Stein, the shop supervisor, who has big city experience and ideas. Today, Pat showed us a finished Junction Boys product, a sporty two-door Honda with a custom dash and body. What a car indeed. Of course, we've learned about how soldiers can store their cars for an extended period of time while having work done on their vehicle. It's a deal many soldiers take advantage of because it's so cost-effective, safe, and it keeps them excited about their vehicle while they're away. I had an opportunity to speak with Ed again about his 0% financing deal, and this time we spoke together inside the Junction's new and enormous paint booth.
It got to be where it's hard to explain because I think there's so many things out there that aren't real, or they have, something if you're a day late on a payment to get interest back.
Yeah.
This is what it is. It's, you pay the interest, the payment, whatever it is. You borrow $1,000, you only pay us back $1,000.
If it's $1,000, you just pay back $1,000. It gets deducted right from your bank account.
And we'll actually notify you when it's paid in full. We stop the payment for you automatically. That way you're not even doing any overpayments.
How do you do it for no interest? How can you finance something for no interest?
We hear that a lot. Got to be something going on, or there's a trick at the end of it. Basically what it was, I went to a bank 2 years ago and told them what I was going to do. They thought I was crazy. I said, I think we can reward the customer, and the customer will reward us. If I can, do it with no interest, give the customer a good value, and you're not charging them an arm and a leg. And if you compare what we sell and the price of it based out over payments, I'm telling you, every time we're going to beat everybody out. When you get the final payment out, we're going to save you a huge amount of money.
We're sitting inside a paint box. This is state-of-the-art stuff. This is one of the newest, most high-tech facilities.
Yeah, this is probably the largest, like you said, most advanced paint booth in the area. I mean, we made it extra long, extra wide. The heat, as far as like the size of the furnace and everything on it, so that we could bake the vehicles. It does a few things. It picks up production, speeds it up for you. But the biggest thing to it is it keeps the vehicles clean. The atmosphere and everything around it is clean when you're doing it. The environment, and then the other is baking in the finish. You're going to get a lot smoother, flatter finish. That's a lot less work to get the vehicle prepped and prepared. Now,
less work can mean less
we save
cost.
money. We've actually lowered the prices on some of the paint jobs because we've been able to cut down on some of the labor.
And I come in, I want some furniture. Yeah. Buy some furniture, fill out some paperwork, get approved for the credit.
Yeah, same thing. There's still no interest. There's no penalty for paying off early, any of that. We'll just take the balance you owe, add the new amount in, recalculate it, give you a new payment.
All right, now wait a minute now. So say I buy some furniture, I pay on it for a year, I've paid it down, I can then use the balance.
And we'll still stretch it out for you. If we need to, like if we need to get a payment that's comfortable for you, and maybe you're comfortable with that payment you're making, you want to add on, say, a new home theater, whatever it happens to be, we'll put that in, we'll work on it, and when we stretch the payments out, make it where you can afford it.
Say a deer runs out in front of my car, I smash my fenders, I need to get some work done, I can actually get that financed as well with no interest.
Yeah, that and your deductible. I mean, say it's something that's large enough, a hit that you want, it's $3,000, $4,000, it's covered by your insurance. A lot of people have a $500,000 deductible. We'll finance a deductible for you. And again, that's the same thing. It's all no interest, doesn't matter what it is. We'll put that in. Then maybe there's a couple of spots that you've been wanting to fix. We can put that in there for the same size payment you would your deductible. You never feel it, never hurts. How many people over the years who came up and said, I got a $1,200, $1,500 worth of repairs to pass inspection? You don't have that kind of cash, and all of a sudden you're trading your vehicle in and getting another payment for 3, 4, 5 years on a vehicle with a high interest rate on it. Now you come in for a low monthly payment. We'll put the brakes on. I mean, we'll do anything from an engine to a transmission, new clutch, brakes, rotors, anything you gotta have, exhaust. Do it all the time, and it's going over real well.